Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. We left out here on the road, so we are headed real quick here. Breaching security. We gotta go get. We gotta steal his schedule, and then we gotta try and kill his son. So a little bit longer of a quest line. We'll see how long it takes because he wanders. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. So. Yeah, the Assassins, Dark Brotherhood Guild. They come up with some interesting twists and turns, but I think we can meet the challenge. So just gotta figure out a way to make this guy die in city. I don't think it has to be completely in the city. I think as long as it's close or like within the hole where the guards can find him, basically. Because like Whiterun, I think some of the guards go out quite a ways. They could find him on the road. If you find him out there, any of those could be good or eligible. Can't think of the furthest I killed him away from the city though. I usually try and take him in the city. The problem is that sometimes you might have to go to jail for it, so hopefully with my sneaky magic item should be allow me to take him out though. I have taken some people out like stealthily. I believe I have. Well, I'm thinking of my other character. Pretty sure I have. When you have multiple characters, sometimes they do kind of like, it kind of morphs in between. Like when you're doing it at the same time. You'll think you did something in one game that wasn't in that game and you did it in the other game. So it goes back and forth. Okay, here we go. And the Riverwood. Who's fighting? Is that the one of the thieves running around again? They're so annoying. You know, the thing is too, is that, you know, you would think that they got something better to do than out here fighting the guards and stuff. They all sit around in the Thieves Guild and think, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, hold on 1 second. Alright, let's step away, get ready.
Of course, it means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. You and me. Oh, a bit of this, a bit of that.
I'll be right back. Let me finish selling. I'll be right back. Okay, leaving now. I had to in and out of the game a few times to ramp up some of my magic potions. Basically turn it by, turn it off, go back in, by, turn it off, go back in. Rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. It's not too hard to do. Just part of the game. Well, actually, it's kind of, you know, that's technically spamming the game, but I don't see a problem because some of the monsters in my game are pretty tough, so it really depends on your game. But the key thing is that why have stress? I have enough stress at my job. I don't really need stress once I get off work. I'd rather just come in here and find out where Captain Commander Marl's son went. Or I think that's what you guys want to see anyway. I mean, you know, me sitting here buying potions is not really that exciting. So getting here to my house, I'm going to try and drop a few things off, some things that I'm not carrying with me. I think even Rhea might have some stuff I don't want to carry. We're almost there. I think I'm more lively in the mornings when I make videos. After I get out work, I'm off work. I can do them, but sometimes I'm like a little. I think I'm a little sloppy. I don't know. I try not to be.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go inside first. I'll be right back. Let me go drop stuff off. I think now that this is something that can happen at any time during the game, because this is like the third time I've had the pumpkin guy come out during, like, when I'm trying to do something. I just came out of my house and all of a sudden the pumpkin guy is out there. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna tell you for sure in a minute, but I swear that's probably the fourth time I've been here. And I know because when I go in my house,
What do you need?
this is how I know. Get out of my house. I should have left my bears outside. Okay, there's Pumpkin King stuffed us twice. So this is the third time I beat him. That is just crazy. That's his sword. So it's the third time I've came out and he's just there, just doing stuff. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, so it's 3 times. So every time you get 5 accursed, what's it called, rolls, sweet rolls. So 3 times he's just appeared in the city, which is weird. Well, I know I made it a horror game on purpose, but that is getting kind of funny as hell. It's like, okay, one character, I'm the mage, and all of a sudden they only came out 1 time on my other character. I don't think I was living here, though. I think that's the difference. But he'll come out, oh, fucking Hammering got killed? What the heck? Sorry, Hammering. He wants you to get killed. Oh, he's got a black arrow in his end, so that means Rhea killed him by accident. I didn't shoot him, so I'm going to give that one to Rhea. Rhea had to have shot him.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee. We're glad you're here in the city and not out in Winterhold. Those souls don't even have a ward.
That's crazy. Well, I asked for it. Would she get killed? Oh, she got killed. What the heck? You killed Adrian and Vici. I always liked her. She got taken out.
Welcome to war. We've got small weapons. Take a look.
Like I always say, the worst thing that happened to the people of Skyrim is letting characters start games. Because literally, I mean, they take out more people. Just random NPCs or monsters can take out more people than anything.
Good doing business with you.
The best thing you can do if you want to keep the people alive, start the game but never start any of the major quest lines. This is my fault because I added that mod, which I'm going to leave it because
I work with my
that is quite terrifying. I've ran from that guy several times at low level. Looks like he's coming out for me, hunting me now, which is weird. So I turned it on because I came outside the door. I just finished what's called, I was going to turn it on anyway, but I was being attacked as soon as I came out. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Need a ride? Can take it. Where do you want to go? Climb on back and we'll be off. One for that here rolling, riding through right on some old road.
So let's get down to Dragon's Bridge. Look at that fog rolling in. I actually really love this environment. I'm finishing up collecting armor in the main quest lines though. I'm thinking about possibly bringing in my other game to do my collections in that game. Would basically be running around a flowery, root-filled Skyrim, tropical Skyrim. We'll see though. far as marketing, as soon as you start one thing, always continue to do that one thing. Because that's where you're going to get your loyalty from your base from.
I know you will. All the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. Get to the city. You're off the base. I'm fairly certain you wandered into the wrong building, sir. Trust me, we have nothing to say about it.
And because I'm survival mode, we pretty much got a following. But when you follow him, he does wander quite a bit. Yeah, it's kind of slow moving. Hold on, I'll be right back. This is exactly why I didn't want to do this yesterday when I finished. I kind of went short. It was because I didn't feel like getting into tracking this dude down, which takes time. It can be kind of time consuming. Especially if you want to get away with it. Back, let me go ahead and get on my horse. Get off my horse. Reason being is because I am faster than my horse. Basically what I'm trying to do is once he goes, if he tries to go to Solitude, I'm going to try and run up, sneak up and kill him right then. Let me give her some stuff.
Still here. What you want me to say?
I'm going to back all these staves even though they're empty. It allows me to put my sneak stuff back on. still made me happy, didn't it? Let's see what else we can give her.
Still here. What you want me to play?
Hey, what? Let's tell her to wait here.
I've got your back. You go on ahead.
It's gonna be because I gotta travel so far to get him. I'm just gonna leave her right there and I'll go back for her and my horse if he gets close enough into Whiterun. I'll try and kill him there. Since I'm traveling here. Yeah, this is time consuming. That's why I didn't want to do it all at once yesterday. And I hope it counts him being close enough in here to be inside the city. I think I caught him before, like close to the gate. The only thing wrong with the gate here is if he goes up towards the gate of Solitude, I got a mod that's up there that will open up. That I don't want to do right now, so. I think this quest is actually intended for a thief or an assassin. I find it challenging when you take a mage character and put them into these other situations where they're expected to succeed. I think if he makes it past the hanging people, I think we're going to call it dead for a place to kill him. I'm going to save first, though. So it completed killing in the what's called, so incriminating letter. Now I am gotta keep myself from dying now. At least until they try and arrest me. There you go. Let's see, I'm with the guild. How much look the other way?
I can make all your problems in the Bards Guild, but it will cost you what you say.
20 gold.
Done. Now, move along before you get me in trouble.
So I got away with killing him, and he is inside the boundaries. Like I was saying, he's got to get right inside. Now let me go get her. I don't need to get my horse because my horse is going to travel with me when I fast travel with the carriage anyway. So not too bad. Like I said, it can be if you're trying to chase him around and catch him. Sometimes it can be pretty iffy because he doesn't always go there. I got really lucky. I think it's because I had all my sneak stuff on. Because sometimes he will go up the trail towards Fort Hrogstad, or he'll go the other way out of Dragon, or turn around and go back to Dragon's Bridge. I got really lucky. And I'm glad. I couldn't remember the exact distance, but I figured as long as I'm past the front, like right the hanging people are, I figured that counts as Solitude proper. And it looks like it does, so there you go.
You heading up? Let's get going.
So there you have it. Good job. I'm very happy with that. Oh, let me check my bounty, because he said he'd make my bounty go away. Largest bounty, yeah, I've got 4,000 in the bounty, but it says largest is 1,000. But it didn't add, doesn't show me with still like a charge against me. If you have a charge against you, a lot of quest lines will get jacked up if you've got like a criminal charge against you.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Crown and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady on.
That was a pretty clean kill though. He usually doesn't stay still. Maybe my sneak was just high enough to keep it. But usually he does not stay still like that. Usually he's like wanders like down towards right. He does all kinds of stuff. If you ever try to follow him. But that's the first, I'd say that's probably not in recent memory. It's probably the best one I've done. I've done others that were completely, he died in it as soon as I hit him. That was the difference. I had to actually fight a little bit there. And I'm not a fighter, so it's... I did take some sword skill because, you know, just like all mages, at some point you gotta pull that dagger and fight somebody, so. I probably should have a dagger instead of my sword. Some of the daggers are pretty powerful. If you look for the specific daggers, like an ebony dagger or something like that.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I am, as was asked you. You've done well and have earned both a reward and a bonus, as I mentioned. But you should know that you have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's Cicero has been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Okay. Let's go see what's going on with Cicero. I think this is where I get Shadowmere.
Like the elixir for its name. If you're not important.
Thank you, dear. You're most kind. The justice not feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. You knew better. You knew better and still you let our guards down. Oh,
I admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Morrow is dead. I know, but we've got bigger problems right now. Before we absolutely berserk. He wounded Bizarra, tried to kill me, and then he fled. You knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Well, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this, laying that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to hurt yourself. Don't forget the rapid rage about the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with... Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Ambjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Ambjorn went after him. They disappeared into the wild. Search Cicero's room. Maybe there's something in there that sheds some light on where he might have gone. Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see the Bizarra and calm everyone down.
Justify a fool. Who is the fool now?
Hush, Bizarra. You will hurt me.
There's several books back here. This is the final one that you need to get. But there's also... where are the other ones at? There's a couple other ones in here. Actually, let me pull out a torch. I can't see. Or, what am I thinking of? A mage. I don't need a torch. I got freaking candlelight right here. Usually he's got more journals. Yeah, there's usually other journals that I do not see. But she was kind of glitchy when I was talking to her too, so who knows. As long as I get the one they say I need. Yeah, I don't know where Might as well get some sleep while I can. I'm really tired. There it goes, almost there. Okay, we're up.
Found something. Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for? Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts. So I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadow. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's one of us. Find Andion. Make sure my husband's all right. And then, send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. Damn little jester.
So we're going after Cicero. I haven't decided if I'm going to kill him or not. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Usually it depends if I feel like the character will want to irritate Nazir. Because Nazir, I know he survives, and if you save Cicero, he shows up at the sanctuary afterwards. But as a witch hunter, I was thinking about just screwing them all over. Kill Cicero, even keep the money. Or as much as it is. I thought Shadowmere had a saddle. I don't see a saddle on him. Is it? Yeah, he does have a saddle now. First it looked like he didn't have one, now he has one. Yeah, we'll take Shadowmere with us. I like the hat. I like my outfit. I'm seriously thinking about maybe I need to get me like a dagger or something instead of a sword. Maybe that and a crossbow. I'd have to eat the weight on the crossbow. Crossbows are heavy. For survival mode, they're not the most economical thing you could have. Let's get up here to Dawnstar though. I'm not gonna ride Shadowmere the same way. I'm thinking about dropping off some stuff too. I went overweight a couple of times, and one time too many for my taste. Yeah, I think since I'm a witch hunter, I'm probably just gonna neuter the Dark Brotherhood. Basically, even when I get the money and take the payment, not give them the money, only spend like, a little bit, keep the rest. And they're stuck, just their quest line kind of ends. They're stuck up there at the Dawnstar Sanctuary. I gotta kill Cicero though, because then it's less, you can't kill Nazir and you can't kill that bat no matter what you do. But basically, you just neutralize them. That they're, you might still see. You might still see some Dark Brothered Sanctuary guys, but or Dark Brothered guys, but unless they put a contract out on you. They have done that before, though. I got charged. I think I hit the one initiate by accident, and I got kicked out of the Dark Brotherhood, and I had to pay money to get back in. But like I said, as a witch hunter, I wouldn't really accentuate any of these quest lines in truth. But of the two, Dark Brotherhood is worse than the Thieves Guild. Thieves Guild are just, stealing stuff versus killing people. I'll just rest at the link again when I get up there. Clear to my screen. Sometimes I don't notice how red the screen is getting, so sorry about that. Dawn Star.
Time and back, and we'll be off. Hurry up.
It's actually getting dark. I'll just go get inside because I don't think I can sleep inside. I might be able to, we'll see.
Figured Astrid would send you. What game are you? Yeah, gotta admit that little chest in there, through the door. Some old... Alright, you convinced me. Got, but I slashed it good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you could probably just follow the blood.
Okay, going inside. And there we are. I'll go as far as I can in here. We'll see if we can make it through. Yeah, he makes way too much noise. She took him in. She got that government staff. I don't think she got many charges left on it, though. A shrine to Sithis. That looks like something out dealing with Daedra, honestly. Yeah, that's different seeing that statue of Sithis. That dude almost took her out. Where'd that guy go? Did my blast take him out? I don't know. Did or not? Could have. The worn shrouded. Pretty sure. Okay, this is not enchanted. The boots are, but the cow's not. The gloves, but the gloves are. So you got two unenchanted pieces, but that's it. I think that's all you have for the game. You got two pieces that aren't enchanted. I do gotta play it careful because these guys right there, they're pretty powerful. Let me get my bears out. Like I said, as a mage, never overcommit. in oh shoot. Right there when that one blew up. It kind of, it wore him down. The flaming familiars, they do wear you down. They're like mini fireballs. Let's go blow up here. Yeah, I ran. You could just walk right out of the wall though. I went to sleep, freaking fucker. The bears are cool, but they will go, if there's nothing to attack, they will go to sleep. me sleeping come run up the hill at me. Aren't you? I'll go around the clock with you. Basically, when I get really tough lock and I'm not getting a stick, I'll just start working slowly around the clock in different spots. But just see if it starts to turn over here. Come on now. Usually it didn't give me this tough of a time. I know it's a master lock and all, but come on now. There we go. Almost. Ah, come on. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. I don't need that. I'll take the money. Come on, bears. Let's go find this little dude. Yeah, I ran. Hell me. I'm not supposed to be up there trying to fight people, but I don't have to. Ooh, look at Rhea. Rhea took that dude out pretty strong. Oh, come on. That voice to me is just irritating as hell. I know some people love him as a follower, but I just can't get past that voice. It is freaking wretched. It's like, oh my gosh, dude, really? Whiny ass shrieking. sword right now.
You cost me. I surrender. You prefer to listen, don't you? Of course. The listener listens. A joke. A funny joke. I get it. Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet bastard. I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother. Return to the pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live.
What, he glitched? He kept standing up and falling back down. The hell? That was the craziest thing I think I've ever taught. I've never seen him do that before. He stood up, stood up. Yeah, he kept standing up and sitting right back down. That was weird. I've never seen him do that before. It was very weird. Okay, Cicero's dead. And I've got a clear way out of here, so we are gone. In just about an hour or so, did a pretty good job getting through there. Didn't take as long as I thought it would. I think we can get back quickly enough with the ferry here and the ride from Solitude. We should be able to get back here very quickly. So we'll go ahead and finish this out in the Dark Brotherhood.
Looking at where you headed. Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Yeah, we'll end up finishing this up here. That way it closes out this chapter. And then we will continue with the rest of the quest line. Get up here and take this trip. Take the, what's it called here?
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Oh, steady on.
Yeah, I don't blame Commander Morrow, honestly, because if I killed my son, I'd be pissed off too. Okay, dude. You just have to remember when you go for the final mission to kill the Emperor, you still got to do like the thing to get the, to make like we're the chef first. That's the first time we try. We gotta get that done first. And then the second time is when we actually go after him and the commander and everybody.
One is safe. Excellent. There you are. And now that this Cicerone mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand. There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Registered for it? It's become quite a phenomenon. The Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of master chef. Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Okay, we finished up the Cure for Madness, and now we are going to do the what's called.
Until next
Going
time.
to get the Gourmet. So, like I said, we're going to stop right here. Stop where it's kind of well lit. And we're going to be back tomorrow. So, me and my big ass hat. Hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you tomorrow. You guys have a good night out there. Bye.